Okay, let's have a little chit chat, as the whole week I haven't posted anything, and as you can see, the van is the reason why. And I have no roof right now. Everything's down on the bottom, and OSB sheets have gone out. They need to be thrown away. So doggies are still on the couch. Everything else is in place so far, except the cupboards, they're gone too. So what happened? It came to the point of like me living in this thing for 5 years now, which was not the plan, that my health declined with my lungs, like respiratory issues. And it's not normal because I usually am a healthy person, and I have never had lung problems, so there had to be something going on. And I noticed in the back cupboard there was a little bit of black mold because we had a couple of frosty periods, and then condensation had built up on the top there. Coming to the point now of the past week, as my dog had developed some strange skin issues which I could not explain and I could not solve. It's been building up over the past couple of months, and I was like, what's going on? She started to lose fur. She started to get yeasty, and I could not understand why. Why can't I fix it? Why can't I figure out what's going on? And I didn't know what to do anymore. So I said, okay, we have to make a big decision now. I know it's like just about time to head off to my mom and get all this stuff going in order to get there. But we need to figure out what's going on with this dog first, because I can't travel with her in this condition. It's just not possible. It's too much stress on the system and so on. My arm's getting heavy. My arm's getting heavy. I have a coffee there too. So yeah, basically we started thinking about what's the best decision. What do we do? Do we sell the van as a project and jump onto another van and just set that up sparingly, just in order for me to get over in such a short time frame, or just keep the van for now and just rip most of it out and see where the mold is or where any issues are. Because as I said, when I pointed to the cupboards area, I was like, there must be more. There must be more. And the bed area was the same. We had a OSB sheet under there the whole time, and I kept swapping it around every day because it got moist because of the dogs, because this is obviously their sleeping spot, and that got molded, and I needed to take this out. And I was like, well, after a while I kept putting it one and one together, and I was like, we need to find the mold problem in here because there must be some. And so yeah, we decided after all, in order to find out what's wrong with this dog, and if it is the mold issues, we're just gonna have to start taking things away and dig deeper. And that's when we started with the roof. So we ripped out the roof. Everything is bare now, and it's so light. It's so light in here. I don't even have to switch on lights anymore. I don't even know if I want to cover this up again. It's actually super nice. That's so much light in there now, but it looks horrible. It looks like a building site. And yeah, we discovered, gosh, almost the whole roof was sprinkled with black mold. I can put some pictures on here if I have, in order to show you that was actually bad, and that my breathing problems were definitely from that too. And I've never been exposed to so much mold in my past. So result is now that I looked at the walls. I'm going to show you. I looked at the walls, and the tops there are all black mold. Luckily it's just the tops, like seeing it like that. and obviously beyond there, where the board has come off, there's the tops back. There's sprinkles of mold all around the top, and yeah, not so bad on this end, but it's more obviously where we sleep in and where we shut the window all the time because of the winter cold. Yeah, and I have all this stuff to do, so it's quite a challenge, I have to say, nerve-wracking and quite a challenge in order to make it all work. It is crazy the amount of mold that was here, especially the boards in the bed area. They were literally all sprinkled black, and I was shocked. I was really shocked in order to see this. So, and they're both having obviously trouble with it, including me obviously with the breathing, and I hope it's going to be resolved in a couple of days. The last time I had this massive mold exposure, gosh, what was it? I can't remember. We took something out that was really, really moldy. Yeah, the mold problem in this van was here since we moved in, actually, because the van is not built properly for proper ventilation, and I knew that from the start. We just have to move on with what we have now, and that's basically, yeah, take the roof down, which we have, and get the dogs better, get me better, and yeah, move on from there, really. And what I need to do is, obviously, I have a lot of stuff that is packed in boxes now that I need to figure out. Oh yeah, the mattress, I remember now. The mattress needed to come out because that was very molded. And it took me about 4 days in order to recover my lungs from that, because it was all crunched up and it was not good. So I really like the light in here. It really is lighter, but it looks horrible. So my task is today to first of all clean up a little bit and see what I need, what I don't need, because obviously over time you accumulate things that you do not need and you just want to sort them out anyway. So that's going to be my process today in order to get a hold of the situation and the box living. We'll see how we go today and tomorrow with all the projects that we have going on, and get that girl better. It's not good. It hurts very much when you see a dog not in pain, but being not in a good condition and being uncomfortable. I think that's the word it is. So making her comfortable. She's quiet for now, which is a good thing, and yeah, get her better, and then go from there. But that's basically the bottom line of what happened over the past week. A lot of mental thinking, a lot of brain work, a lot of how we're gonna proceed from here. Yeah, it is tough. It is tough. And we're gonna have a cold dip again on Friday, which is tomorrow. Gonna be like 0 degrees at night. It's not gonna be as crazy as in the winter. I'm so happy that we're moving into spring very soon, like in a couple of weeks time. I think it's 25th March is springtime. And yeah, I'm glad it's over. I'm glad the winter is over, and I know I'm not going to be much longer in this van. I don't want to be much longer in this van. It's been a long time coming that I've been thinking about selling it anyway and move into something better. Because I've outlived it. I literally outlived it for a while, and I've been talking about it for a while, but the finances are not just not there. So I have I have been thinking about the fact I want to not live in this van this year anymore, and it looks like the point has come now that we are close to, yes, we are moving on. Especially because of all the mold issues and the construction, that it was not built to actually permanently live in. So it was just a short-term solution at the start, just move out of our other place, and that turned into 5 years, so not good. Anyway, I'm glad it's over soon. I'm glad it's over soon. Not that I don't want to live in a van. Oh gosh, I don't want to miss it. I really do love the van life. I'd love to live in vans. If it's this one or another one, I don't care. I love to live in vans. This is my life. This is how I want to live. but not moldy conditions. That's not what I signed up for. And yeah, the next van is going to be built definitely better in terms of conditions of mold and airflow, of better airflow and everything. So yeah, so this is the situation. Yeah, that's my update, mumbling on, and I'm gonna have my coffee before it goes too cold. This is acorn coffee, by the way. This is not normal coffee. I think we clut back up because it just looks horrible, but I'd love to keep it open now, I have to say. I will see what we do. I'll see what we do. Okay, that's just a short update for now. Obviously we got the bed area sorted now, even though there's still condensation built up, which is easier to remove now because we just pull out the beds, wipe it all down, and it's dry. So that's way easier to handle now. And yeah, I think I'll switch off here for now because it's just going to be way too long otherwise. And thanks for sticking with me, and I'll see you very soon with another video, and hopefully better news. Okay, see you later. Bye bye.